The legend of Gunga Din. Let us recreate that moment. With the enemy waiting in ambush, the humble water boy sees his beloved comrades rapidly approaching the deadly trap. He realizes fully well that sounding the bugle to warn them might mean certain death. Undaunted and oblivious to consequence, he bravely raises the bugle to his mouth and I've belted you and flayed you by the living God that made you. You're a better man than I am, Gunga Din.
In the next few minutes, I will let you hear a number of brief excerpts I've collected from rock and roll hits of the past. But before hearing each part, I will, by way of sound effect, create a painful situation that I feel lends itself to that particular portion of the record. For instance, when I heard this first artist performing, I felt he must have been inspired by dealing himself a crushing blow on his thumb with a hammer. A heavy thump will indicate the blow on a thumb. Please notice how effectively the choral group helped render the swelling effect as our soloist sings the bruise. To prove he was really talented, he followed up with another terrific hit, this time on his already swollen thumb. Quality is not a selling point when making a rock and roll record. Therefore, it can be recorded almost anywhere. So let's listen to the pear-shaped tones of this victim as his dentist says, "Sir, I'm afraid that tooth must come out." Now open wide, hold still while we get these pliers on it. we're going to give the next soloist a stalk of celery to chew on. He must have bit his own tongue on this segment of the record. Because of the sound being very short, I had a difficult time finding a situation for our next victim. I think I found the answer in a friendly slap on his sunburned back.
Hello there, Jimmy, old boy!
The agonizing effects of red-hot pepper is probably the most fitting situation for our last performer. Let's listen to him do penance for his foolish mistake. We went through great pains in bringing you this record. It took courage to do it.